You're not giving me a break. You're harassing me at this point. I'd like to leave. May I leave now?
Where'd you get this?
That's issue 2.
Issue 2?
Federal Bureau of Investigation badge?
I do feel like I'm being detained. Am I being detained?
Am I being detained? You're the one who called me here.
I need a medical attention right now. Unlock me. Call me.
Hey, turn around. Let me see your hands. Turn around. Let me see your hands. Okay, let me see your hands. I need to see some ID. Get on the ground. Sir, get on the ground. Face down on the ground. Face down now.
Imagine you're a highly trained federal agent, but you're caught in a mess thanks to the reckless actions of some clueless local cops, all because they think you're someone you're not. Here are 5 of the most shocking instances when stupid cops arrest FBI agents. In June 2019, outside a bar in Rochester, Minnesota, a South Sudanese man was enjoying a smoke when officers from the Rochester Police Department approached him. Convinced he was their suspect, the officers ignored the man's insistence that they had the wrong guy.
Wrong?
Hey,
no,
sir,
if you're wrong,
you're racial profile.
Am I? Yeah, you're wrong. You're assuming I'm someone that I'm not. Are you Jake?
No, I'm not Jake.
Hi, you look like Jake.
There you go. I look like Jake.
Yeah, but you're Jake.
No, man.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm Officer
You're Jake.
Okay, if you're
Get out of my face, man. You guys are harassing me. Yes, you guys are.
Hey, that's
You're harassing me. Yes, you are. No. He's harassing me. Why are you harassing me?
Instead of leaving, the officers decided to detain him, with one claiming he looked suspicious.
You're assuming I'm someone I'm not.
Okay, if you're not, then
No.
you're not free to go, okay?
Am I being detained?
Yeah, you are.
For what?
Because I think you have a warrant.
You think?
Yeah.
Tensions quickly escalated when an officer suddenly ordered the man to stand up, declaring he was under arrest. What happens next is hard to watch. The man repeatedly told the officer they had the wrong person, but the officer wouldn't listen, responding with, "If you're wrong, you're wrong." Not exactly the reassurance you'd hope for from law enforcement.
You think?
Stand up for your hands, man.
I'm not. For what? I don't have a warrant. You're very wrong.
Okay, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
No, you are wrong. What do you mean if you're wrong? You're wrong. You're wrong.
The officers didn't have any particular reason, just that he looked like a suspect, which is called a hunch, and they didn't know anything about the law as it requires police to have reasonable suspicion that someone has committed a crime. But they didn't have anything besides a hunch, and whatever they did next was way out of line by legal standards. Despite the man's firm stance that they were mistaken, another officer jumped in, grabbing and trying to wrestle him up as he protested and demanded to know why they were targeting him.
What do you mean if you're wrong? You're wrong. You're wrong.
We're not going to play this game. Stand up.
Hold on. No. Hold on. You guys are not going to try to manhandle me. I'm not under arrest. I didn't do nothing. For what? For what? Can you tell me for what? For what? I'm under arrest for what? No. If you got the wrong guy, I'm shooting all of you guys. Let me get your car. Can I get your car? Okay. I'm not standing up front. Listen, I'm not under arrest. I don't have a warrant.
Instead of responding, they pulled him up and slapped on the cuffs. Frustrated, he urged them to check his ID, but the officers seemed more focused on arresting than verifying his identity. Even though many people can be heard telling the officers that he's not the suspect, the corrupt cops didn't budge.
Hey, yo! Hey, officer! No. Go ahead. Matter of fact, look at my ID.
He got the wrong guy, I'm telling y'all.
You guys still got the wrong guy. You guys are stupid.
That's not you.
You guys are racial profile thinking I'm somebody. I'll take both of you. Take them cuffs off.
Sir.
I got him.
Take them cuffs off. I'll take both of you, motherfuckers. No.
This guy got the cleanest record. Y'all just.
I'll take both of you right now. Take the cuffs off.
On me, y'all got
guys are stupid, man. You guys are the dumbest motherfuckers.
Well, they want to get tough. Grab his fucking wall.
You are stupid. I don't know how you became a
y'all
cop.
got the wrong dude.
Matter of fact, anybody can become a cop nowadays. Yeah, so you guys really had no other choice to do? You guys really had nothing else to go to college for but be a cop and harass me?
Finally, the officers reached into his back pocket for his ID. The moment they saw it, their demeanor changed completely. If this were a cartoon, their faces would have turned ghostly white. One of the officers tried to apologize, but the man was furious, and it was already too late.
My ID's in my back pocket. Y'all got watch how funny this is. Go ahead,
Watch
look at
this.
it. No, don't hate me. Look at it.
Oh,
what does that say?
Fucked up.
What does that say? Oh.
Wrong guy.
Oh.
Wrong guy.
Oh my God! No, get the off me, dude! Get off me, dude!
Bro, you f***ed up.
Matter of fact, I need your cards. I need your supervisor over here. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor over here. You guys are the stupidest I ever met in my life. How'd you guys? What the is wrong wrong with you guys?
Look at, hey.
Within seconds, a sergeant appeared on the scene. The man complained and insisted on getting everyone's information, and the sergeant was clearly uneasy as he had understood the mistake the officers had made. Meanwhile, the sergeant tried to downplay their actions, making excuses. The man collected all their cards, but the officers kept defending themselves.
What do you mean I look like him? I need your guys' right here. Supervisor. Sir, can you please come here? Are you the supervisor? These guys are relationship profiling me. They assume I'm someone that I'm not. I told them I'm not who they think I am. And they said, nope, you are. I'm positive you are. So, I need their cards. I need your card. I need your card. I need your supervisor. This is. No. Yes, I request your supervisor. Why is that?
Bro, that was fucked up.
You guys work with us.
No, they serve the people.
Yes, I'm the people. You guys serve us. So,
That's because they're corrupt as fuck.
I would like come on, baby, come on. Okay, I would like your card as well. Yep, you can have my card. And I'm gonna follow the board on you, and you. Because you guys are all stupid. You guys
See you later.
Rather than admitting their mistake, they stubbornly tried to justify their actions. In their eyes, since no one was seriously hurt, they acted like it was no big deal.
You're glad? Why, bro?
You guys really work?
This mother.
Is that how you guys work nowadays? You assume someone is someone and that's it? That's all you guys need? Yeah? Oh my God, what is American game?
We're allowed to.
You're allowed to.
Allowed to what?
Come up and talk to somebody, and if we
It wasn't allowed to talk to somebody. You arrested him.
Assume I'm someone and try to.
right, and he made a mistake, and then once he figured out who you were, he unhandcuffed you.
What if somebody did that to you?
He's going to jail.
What if somebody did that
I
to
was
you?
going to jail anyways.
Huh?
Matter of fact, I was going to jail
Yeah.
anyways.
You got like up. You ain't gonna just buckle up and just
Leave. Just get out of here. You guys leave. Leave. You guys get the fuck out of here. Good night. No, you guys have a good night. Get the fuck out of here.
No.
Get the fuck out of here, piece of shit. You guys are the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever met in my life. Get the fuck out of my face.
We're not in your face.
What do you mean? You just arrested
Standing
him?
here.
You guys just try to
release him. So if he wants to make a complaint, he can go make it.
I will make a complaint.
All right.
Believe me, I will. I will make a complaint on all three of you guys.
That's fine.
Do your job better.
No,
You
it's some
guys
bitch shit,
supposed to be upstanding fucking citizens. You
They're
guys
not.
supposed to be
They're bogus as
upholding the
shit.
law.
Have a
You
good
guys
night.
are dumb as men. Let's go. Get the fuck out of here.
Bro, let's go. Come on, man.
Let's go.
It's the stupidest shit I ever met,
Hey,
man.
you good, bro? You all right? You all right?
Let's go.
You all right? You all right?
No, there's retarded.
Tell me about your gang hands.
You guys don't feel stupid at all?
Stupid
Not one bit. So you guys can make a mistake and kill someone and be like, oh, well.
They don't give a
sorry,
fuck.
I didn't mean to.
I don't see anybody that got shot.
How do you know? This could have turned out, somebody could have got killed or no?
Now we talk about shit.
Nobody did.
Somebody could have got killed.
Nobody did.
Oh, so until it happens, that's when you guys try to take some responsibility.
So we're not from the last
Nobody got hurt. Nobody's going to jail.
Now, you might think a mistake like this is rare, but as it turns out, another officer in Florida was about to find himself face to face with an FBI agent. And this time, he wouldn't be able to talk his way out of it. This is Special Agent Alexis Hatton, who somehow found himself locked in the back seat of a Florida cop car. But how did things get to this point? Let's rewind. In December 2019, real estate agent Marilyn Bean was involved in an accident and received a ticket from Deputy Rolf Gordon. But the charge was dismissed out of nowhere, and the ticket never made it to court. Then, Gordon got a strange call from someone claiming to be an FBI agent, asking for a meeting in a parking lot. Naturally, Gordon was suspicious.
I am now, because I don't know how legit you are at the moment.
It's okay. Special Agent Hatton. The FBI.
Okay.
You got that on body cam?
I do, but I don't understand what the problem is when you meet me at the office.
The officer started getting a little more suspicious when this FBI agent asked him to turn his body cam off.
Hey, TJ, this guy is telling me to turn my body camera off and telling me he's going to contact other people to get involved with this.
Attorney office.
Let me get his tag number real quick. It's going to be LKST57.
It turned out the man in the car was Agent Alexis Hatton, investigating the citation Gordon had issued as part of an FBI inquiry into public corruption. That's when Gordon's suspicions really kicked in.
I do feel like I'm being detained. Am I being detained?
Am I being detained? You're the one who called me here, sir. How did you get my phone number?
Agent Hatton calmly cooperated with the deputy, assuring him there was nothing to worry about.
Hey, I don't think this guy's legit, man.
Take my weapon off, okay?
26 Franklin. I'm not going to put you in cuffs. Putting the narrative for this call. Where's it at?
To prove the investigation was legit, Hatton even called his department right there. Soon, multiple officers from the Franklin County Sheriff's Office arrived on the scene, and Agent Hatton was suddenly arrested. When Hatton asked what he was being charged with, the officers scrambled for reasons, even claiming he was flagged on the terror watch list. Clearly not true.
You don't have any yet, but right now we're running you through multiple federal databases.
Yeah.
Okay, nobody's coming up with your name. You also coming back on a terror watch list. So we're going to secure you for our protection and yours. We're going to put you in the back of a police car.
Where's that weapon at, sir?
It's on my right side, brother.
You got any other weapons on you, sir?
No, just my wallet.
All right, I'm just going to pat you down real quick.
Go ahead.
But if somebody pulls your name up, brother, you good to go.
Yeah, we're just trying to verify you.
But since you don't want to give us no info for nobody to contact.
That's just the wallet that you was showing me a while ago.
Yeah, that's my wallet. Don't touch that thing right there. That's my law enforcement. It's got all my notes on it. So what I've done today, you're not allowed to see that.
I'm not allowed to see what? Well, if you go to jail, I'm going to impound this to the sheriff's office. I'm going to get a search warrant. I'm going to touch everything.
Yeah, good.
All right?
He's clear.
My name's Sergeant Carroll.
Okay.
The deputy forced Hatton into the back of a police car, and almost immediately, he started feeling uncomfortable, claiming that the officer had deliberately turned on the heat.
33 Franklin, we've detained this Whiskey Mike, got him in cuffs in the back of the car now.
I can't see in there.
Yes, sir.
There, brother.
Okay. All right, I'm turning it on right now.
Open the door. I can't breathe.
Sir, I can't open the door. You're being detained right now.
26 Franklin, 1065 serial number, Yellow Block 13.
Go ahead.
I got the air on full blast, sir.
6 to correction 530. What is that gentleman's name you got detained?
Don't got the...
It ain't the heat.
Meanwhile, the deputy received a call from his office that flipped the entire situation on its head. The cops had such big egos that even after dispatch confirmed that Agent Hatton was legit, they still didn't want to believe it.
Absolutely, it ain't going off.
Thank you, brother. I'm begging for you. Burn the air. You're burning me up, brother.
I had the defroster on.
No, you didn't. Brother, I need air. God almighty.
533.
I know you think this is funny, but it won't be funny after today.
33, go ahead.
I'm on the phone with his supervisor out of Tallahassee. This gentleman's out of the Panama City district, but I'm on the phone with his supervisor. He is legit.
10-4. So we can. So they just said.
10-4.
All right, that's what I'm doing right now. They just called back. Sheriff
So y'all
said
gonna go ahead and let him go?
What's he doing here? He is legit. 10-4-5. I'm gonna
Who just called?
handcuff him now. Captain Webb just called.
Who verified?
Captain Webb. I don't know who. 33-5. Could you advise me who verified that this person was legit?
When it's finally confirmed that Hatton was indeed a real FBI agent, the cops quickly pulled him out of the car.
All right, sir.
Call 911. I need a medical attention right now. Unlock me. Call 911. Call 911.
We're releasing you right
no,
now,
call
sir.
911 now. Call 911. I need
33.
33. I'm sitting there begging you to cut off your...
Releasing him now. He's requested EMS to respond at this time.
Franklin to 33, can you give me an exact address?
Agent Hatton then had to be rushed to the hospital, where he was thankfully able to recover.
And after that, he started complaining of shortness of breath, vision loss, and whatever else he's got going on. That's and he claims I had the heat on in the car. But I don't.
Where do you want to go? Tallahassee. Which hospital? There's Capital Regional. There's Tallahassee Memorial. Tallahassee Memorial or Capital Regional?
just because he's being so uncooperative with everything.
I assume.
That's why I didn't think he was
going to
legit.
come back goofy like that, or not on file.
But he's legit, but I don't understand why.
I need to mention.
There we go. Make sure I got his.
Yours? I don't know what you're talking about. Get him whatever's mine, my gun and stuff.
You got your wallet in your pocket? Okay, I do have his.
Someone will have to secure that weapon.
That's his phone. Split it, hit it.
What's y'all's unit?
In his jacket.
What's y'all's unit number?
Rescue 3.
Rescue 3.
There's your glasses.
And where y'all going to, sir?
TMH, yes, sir.
TMH.
Might be in your seat.
After the fiasco, Franklin County Sheriff A.J. Smith spoke with Hatton's supervisor, admitting his officers needed better training to improve cooperation between the agencies. Sometimes you can tell that the cops are hoping to get away with something, even when they know it's wrong. So when things didn't go that way with this next person, the officer was left fuming. Meet Mac Proctor, a delivery driver who knows his rights inside and out. So when a corrupt cop pulled him over without cause, Proctor was ready to handle the situation.
Can you go ahead and finish your job so I can carry on?
What's up with the anger, dude?
I'm not angry.
You're not angry? You always talk to everybody like that?
I'm not angry.
Oh, okay.
I just want you to go ahead and wrap things up, please.
Oh, okay.
The officer quickly grew frustrated when he realized that Proctor wasn't going to be an easy target, as he knew his rights and couldn't be wrongfully detained.
Well, do you understand?
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
All right. So do you understand why I stopped you?
Do I need to answer any more of your questions?
You don't have to.
Okay.
Proctor wanted the encounter to end as quickly as possible, but the officer seemed intent on dragging it out.
I'm trying to give you a break here, all right?
I prefer you just write me the parking ticket and let me go.
Right, okay, well, okay.
Max stayed in his car, waiting as the officer returned to inform him that another cop was on the way to evaluate the situation. When the other officer showed up, Proctor still refused to answer any questions or have any conversations, since he knew that it was only a way for the officers to rile him up even more.
I'm sorry, I'm sure you're a nice guy. I'm not in the mood to have conversation about my dog.
Hopefully I'm not keeping you from anything, am I? I don't like talking to him. All right.
The final straw is when the officer actually accused Mr. Proctor of having psychological issues, a clear ploy to create a scene.
Is everything okay? Is there any other issues or anything going on that I should know of?
Do I need to answer your questions?
You don't have to answer anything, but I'm concerned about your well-being. Is there something wrong?
But Proctor knows that this is just a way for the officer to assert his power, so he refused to engage. The officer kept Mr. Proctor there for a long time until he finally tried to provoke Mac one last time.
Hey, Mr. Proctor, can I just give you your stuff so you can leave?
Can you?
I can, but you're the one. I would have let you go a long time ago.
What do I need to do for you to hand me my documents so I can
I'll
leave?
give it to you right now. I just want to know that, you know, so you're okay, because usually I don't get people all this.
What do I need to do for you to hand me my documents so I can be on my way?
You're okay.
I don't need to answer any of your questions.
Hey, there we go again. Jesus Christ.
But that's when Mac really gave him a piece of his mind.
I'm trying to say that...
You're trying to display your power to me right now.
I'm concerned about it. Is there a problem to be concerned about another human being?
You have no reason to be concerned about me.
So it's okay then. You're okay then.
You can hand me my documents and I can be on my way, or we can...
Thankfully, the officer hands Mac his documents back, and he can be on his way, not letting the cop win this power play. Mac Proctor wasn't an agent, but he sure acted like one when he held his ground. But what happens when a federal agent faces not one, but two officers who refuse to listen? Find out in this next case. Meet ATF agent James Burke, who visited a home in Columbus, Ohio, to retrieve a firearm from someone who wasn't legally allowed to possess it. On July 7, 2020, Agent Burke knocked on the door, but the resident refused to engage and called 911. When officers Joseph Fine and Kevin Winchell showed up, Burke immediately let them know that he was with the FBI, but things quickly spiraled out of control.
Hey, turn around. Let me see your hands. Turn around. Let me see your hands. Okay, let me see your hands. I need to see now. Get on the ground.
What's your deal?
Get on the ground now.
Officer Fine seems skeptical of Burke's identity from the start.
Federal agent.
Why wouldn't you show me your ID when I got here? Don't move forward.
You didn't
Despite Burke's repeated attempts to prove he was a federal agent, the exchange continued to heat up. When Officer Winchell arrived, the situation took an even more aggressive turn.
Get on the ground. Face down on the ground. Face down now. Face down. You are the one making a mistake. Settle down. Face down now. All the way down. All the way.
While it's clear that Burke isn't resisting, the officers are extremely violent as they handcuff him. Desperately, Burke pleaded with them to check his ID, but they weren't interested.
Don't do this. Wait a second. I got a medical condition. Get my license out of my...
We're getting you first.
Wait. No. Hold on. I'm hyperventilating. Please. Wait, please, sir. I'm not. Would you please get my ID out of my left pocket? I'm begging you. My wife's pregnant. Please. It's right here. Please get it. I got one cuff on. Sir, help me up. Just hold me up. Sir, please help me. Sir, please get my federal creds. No, don't do that, please. Sir, let me tase you. No. Okay. Help me up. Help me up.
No, you're stay on the ground with your right arm behind your back.
Let me breathe. I'm gonna. Ow, don't do that. Okay, here. My God! It is cuffed! Please stop! Please stop, sir! Wait a second! Sir! Please help me up! Please! I'm a federal agent! My God, my gun!
You have no idea what you are. Acting the way you are.
Sir!
Who the heck do you think you are acting like that?
Nobody! I wanted you to see my goddamn creds! The lady was freaking out, for Christ's sake! Oh. Sir, please! Please! Sir!
Roll over. Sit up.
The officers then forced Burke to sit up, which is when they finally start looking for his ID. But once again, the situation only escalates from there.
I fucking did it!
Then you should have behaved the way you did.
My God, I'm here.
No, you're the one that's wrong.
Sir!
You know if you have interaction with the police, you obey commands.
Sir,
One, the officers took a look at Burke's ID and started questioning him about his supervisors. And instead of letting him go after that, they continued to harass him.
I'm to be ashamed of myself.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Sir, I'm just trying.
Just get in the car. Why would you make us do this?
I didn't want you to. I wanted to.
Burke tried to calmly explain his side, including his medical condition, but the officers were focused on shoving him into the car.
Sir, calm down.
Relax.
Sir, hey, guys, please, just talk to me for 1 second, please.
Get in the car.
No,
we'll
wait.
talk later.
Sir, wait.
You had your chance.
No, I was trying to give you my creds. You didn't let me show them to
Never
you.
once tried.
I did.
Get in the car.
Wait.
Now.
Have a seat. Please, wait. I gotta breathe. Okay, sir, let me breathe. Sit down and breathe. Let me breathe. I have a medical condition.
We're gonna get air to you. Get your legs in. Get your legs in. We're closing this door.
Sir,
get your legs in.
I need air. Sir, please, call an ambulance. I'm asking for an ambulance.
You got a medic coming. Get in the car.
Sir, I don't need the medic. The taser didn't bother me.
You just said call an ambulance. We don't.
Now you don't want one. Get in the car.
While Mr. Burke keeps resisting the two officers, they do everything they can to restrict him and make sure he stays in the vehicle.
I can't breathe.
I'll go around.
Wait, sir.
Yeah, if you got Dublin cars close, keep them coming.
How did
We
this
can't
happen?
get him in the car.
Okay.
You're an idiot. For crying out loud, you're a cop. You're not an ass.
No, wait! You're fucking my head up! The seatbelt's in place! Please!
Why would you act like this?
I didn't act anyway!
Once all is said and done, it's confirmed that Mr. Burke is, in fact, a real FBI agent, resulting in his immediate release. Agent Burke later filed a lawsuit against the officers for excessive force, highlighting that even while in his official capacity, they crossed the line. Although the officers haven't faced the consequences yet, the court has allowed Burke's excessive force claims against them to proceed. You'd think arresting a federal agent once would be less than enough. Yet, for these deputies in Carson City, it seems like it wasn't just a mistake, but an act of sheer arrogance. Next, we're diving into a case where the cops didn't just overstep, they tripped over their own arrogance. On April 22, 2022, Deputy Torres of the Carson City Sheriff's Office pulled over what seemed like a routine traffic stop.
How you doing, sir?
Good.
All right.
What's up?
Deputy Torres with the Sheriff's Office. The reason I'm stopping you is your plate's obstructed. Yeah. Whatever that thing's got, you got to take it off, okay?
Okay.
It's got to be visible within a certain distance. All right. Now, when you went to driving school and a cop pulls you over, what they tell you?
Oh, you pull over when it's safe to do so.
No, you pull over immediately. Okay? Let me tell you this. And now you pull over immediately.
Sure.
Because I don't know what you're doing inside this car.
The encounter began like any other traffic stop. Deputy Torres noticed something he didn't like, a partially obstructed license plate. That was all the reason he needed to initiate the stop. But from there, things quickly spiraled out of control. Torres wasn't just content with pointing out the issue, he even decided to lecture the driver. What the deputy didn't realize, though, was that the man he was lecturing wasn't some ordinary citizen or security contractor. This was Anton Yanov, an undercover FBI agent, a mission that would soon be jeopardized by Torres's overzealous actions. Instead of handling the situation professionally, Torres went on the offensive, asking Yanov a barrage of questions, trying to poke holes in his story.
Hiding guns, you know what I mean? Obviously, safety is number one. So pull over immediately. If, for whatever reason, I find it not safe, I'll get on the PA and say, hey, turn over at whatever stop. You know what I mean? But when you keep rolling, it makes it go to from like just a routine deal to
I
like.
just didn't want to stop right there in the road where there's nowhere to pull over.
Yeah, well, I initially turned on right when you were in front of that little store.
I wanted to get sure.
Yeah, so you know what I mean.
But you was like way back there. I didn't know if you're running your sirens for me or for.
Well, and then even then, when you see sirens going, what are you supposed to do? Still keep going or pull over so the cop can go past you?
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I know we trained together. You're the gang, right?
Yeah. So who are you?
I'm Anton Yanov, yeah. Former NDOC, and I used to work security at Harris.
Oh, okay.
I'm a contractor.
Okay. Do you have insurance on this thing?
My partner, huh?
Do you have insurance on this thing?
Yeah.
Your partner or what?
Now, my partner called me. I'm a contractor with Southwest Gas. So I got to go over there and get him logged into his computer.
Okay.
So I was kind of in a rush.
Hey, you live where?
Here in Carson City.
Where at?
Imperial. 333.
I haven't stopped you before, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to, because you said, but I can't. In my mind, no guns inside the car?
Nah, no firearms.
Okay. That's what I'm more, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
X-ray 5, code 4. Did you get my 28? So you just got the car, right?
In November.
Okay. Well, because you gave me this, that's why.
Sure, it's whatever's in there. Is the insurance not in there? Like, if it's not, I got the mobile.
No, well, I don't see it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but do that, man, because I don't, like I said.
Yeah, hey, you know what? When you're that far behind, though, that to me, I was like, all right, is this guy pulling me over, or what's going on?
Yeah.
So once I'm on there and I ain't got nowhere to pull over, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't want to just pull over and stop and hold up traffic like that. So.
And at that point, we'll make that call. If there's too much traffic, we'll make that call for you. Let me give this to my partner so he can check you out, we can get you going, okay? I'm good. Can you run him out for me, though? Yeah. You can possibly. I'm on this side now, man. I don't want to get hit by a car, okay? Can you lower down this so I can talk to you? Okay. Yeah, have you ever gotten a ticket before or anything like that?
Yeah, way back.
Way back?
Yeah.
Okay. And no weapons on you? I mean, the car looks clean. I don't think there's anything in here. Okay.
I'm trying to get my insurance for you, man.
Okay. What do you got right there up front?
Oh, that's a siren. I do contract security.
You contract
security? So some of the work I do requires to have a siren in the car.
A siren?
This used to be a detective's car.
Yeah.
So some of the, I've contracted with just about every security. So.
Okay. What kind of lighting does it have?
It doesn't have the built-in light. It doesn't have the light that's built in.
Well, it's got lights up there.
It's got red and blues. It's got red and blues here on the back.
Turn it on.
But Yanov, cool and collected, provided his credentials. Credentials that should have made Torres think twice. An FBI badge. A clear indication that the man in front of him was no imposter. Despite having no probable cause, Torres decided to detain Yanov, cuffing him as though he were a criminal.
Okay. Go ahead, step out, man.
No weapons or anything like that?
Nah.
All right, I'm gonna take you out like this just to check, okay? Go fist that one for me. Put that down for now, and then I'll get it for you. So you're not like law enforcement, right? You're not a law enforcement officer?
Yeah.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, you a cop?
No.
Okay, so you said you work security, right? Okay.
I'm a security contractor.
Copy. Whose car is it? Who?
So I'm gonna put these on for now, okay? Because go ahead and relax. There you go. See that makes it better?
Yeah, I do contract work, so I have to have lights on this vehicle for some equipment.
They shouldn't be that color.
Yeah, they shouldn't be red and white, brother.
Yeah, it depends on who your contract is with. If you contract with law enforcement agencies,
Which agency do you contract with?
it varies.
Names on ACOJ? So you have a contract?
I've worked for them.
Okay, so do you have a government ID?
I have a contract here.
Where's that?
It's in my house. It's fine.
Where'd you get this?
That's issued to me.
Issued to you?
By my previous
Federal Bureau
okay.
Investigation badge?
So I'm gonna read you your rights too, okay? Because you're handcuffed, you know what I mean? So I feel more comfortable that way.
That's fine.
So the right to remain silent, anything you say can will be used in the court of law.
Yeah.
If the right to talk to an attorney, have him present with you prior to any question if you wish one.
Sure.
If you cannot afford one will be provided to you by the courts. Okay, have your rights in mind, you wanna talk to me? Let me see this thing over here. No guns, right?
Yeah.
Yet, instead of realizing his mistake, Torres doubled down. He assumed Yanov was impersonating a law enforcement officer, even though every piece of evidence suggested otherwise. It was a grave mistake that would only get worse.
Because, like I said, man, too, there's money here. Okay. Put that back in, so I'll put it in the bag, okay? So the reason you're in cuffs, okay, is per NRS. Unless you're a sworn officer.
I know in Nevada we guys do.
Yeah, you're not allowed to have red and blues.
Sure.
Right? Because then you could easily impersonate a police officer.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, that's the reason I have you in cuffs. Okay?
All right.
You have this. This is great.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So who issued this to you?
My former employer.
Your former employer? So you used to work for the FBI at one point?
I've contracted with the Department of Justice and the FBI. And other
Here in
Reno.
Here in Reno? Where's their office at, or what?
Resident agency. It's off of. It's next to Wells Fargo. It's right by the traffic circle there.
Okay. I'm just throwing it out because I have no idea where they're at. Okay. You ever been arrested?
Nah.
Never been arrested?
Not as an adult, no.
Just as juvenile?
Yeah.
What is this? Nevada State of Nevada Private Investigator.
Yeah.
So I see. I mean, and you're an investigator.
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
But then you're also.
I'm a contractor for Southwest Gas.
For Southwest, so that's like
that's
your.
Here, yeah.
That's your primary job.
Yeah, it's my part-time job, and I have my own cybersecurity company. Yeah.
Okay, so this is.
That's where I was headed to right now.
Okay.
To log my partner back into his computer because he got locked out.
Okay. And then this right here. Did you work?
That's a guard card. Yeah, that's a Nevada. That's PIOB, Private Investigators Licensing Board. That's an issued guard card.
Yes, and this. I mean, you're allowed to. I mean,
Sure,
you get this because you. Private security or private investigation. Maybe I think my wife's cheating on me.
Sure.
And I hire you, right?
Yeah.
Would that be what it be?
Yeah.
I can hire you and be like, hey.
Yeah.
As Torres' partner joined in, the two officers seemed more interested in playing detective than following protocol. They speculated, guessed, and ultimately decided to book Yanov for police impersonation, all without any real evidence.
So you can check this one, sir, too. Maybe that number will come back to something.
Since you got the badge, where's your creds at? Where's your federal creds at?
I don't need federal credits because I'm not currently on contract.
You have an FBI badge. Okay, I used to be a task force officer with the FBI.
Okay, which task force? Station.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You ever work for them?
So you know Elkington?
No. So when did you work for them?
I'm not the answer.
Well, I'm texting somebody right now. If you impersonate a federal officer, you know you can get in trouble.
Okay. And like I said, with the red and blues, that alone right there, okay? That's what you're in handcuffs.
But that's not an offense in and of itself to have red and blue
Yes,
lights.
it is. And I'm going to show you the NRS.
To actually run, you have to actually run those lights.
No, you don't. They're in your vehicle, and I must destroy those. Okay? I'm going to pull up the NRS for you.
I went to a police officer academy. I know what the NRS is.
You might again, but I went.
Have they updated the NRS?
Have they? Show you.
Have they? Okay.
Unless it's. See my car? You see it?
Sure.
See the plates where it says that?
Yeah.
And then let's go on the side so you can check that out too.
Yeah.
What does it say on the side?
That says Carson City Sheriff.
Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, so that's where I'm at, okay? And let's go over here. That way we can let me get a bag. So I can get your money in there and all that good stuff, okay? While we start this out. So that was issued to you, say, right? That little FBI deal. You didn't steal it or find it or no? And then that the ID, where'd you get that? Because that's how the department of
that's that was issued to me by my employer. That's issued to me by my employer, the ID. That's
not the Southwest one, but the other one.
That's issued by the state of Nevada.
Did you? Can I go and get one of those too?
Sure, yeah, with the necessary training.
Can a private citizen go and get that?
Yeah.
What kind of training do you go to?
You get a security guard job, and you get your license through your employer, and then to upkeep that, whether you're.
What's all this right here? Is this like a key to get the car running or no?
Nah, it's a USB.
Oh, USB deal.
Hey, so to get that, you get licensed with the security company, depending on whether you're armed or not. Then you requalify as per PI.
Your wallet's in the car? Where'd you get your, right?
You guys got my wallet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me count this money, okay? Because we got to do it in front of camera. Even if it's like $2, we got to do it now.
Yeah, I know the deal, man. Well, I trained with you. You're the gang in this guy, dude.
Where'd you train with me?
We're at Harris. With you and with Tri-County. We trained at State Line when you were at DCSO.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you got that right.
Exactly. Yeah, I know.
But I went in there to do a presentation for all the employees, correct? That's what you mean by training.
Right.
1, 2, 3.
But I train and cross-train with your department, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that was when I worked at State Line, so I know exactly what the deal is. I'm not.
I'll check with their.
I know what the NRS says. I'm just telling you. I have all this. I have plenty of certifications and qualifications.
And that's what I'm gonna pull up to just.
Even with all his insider knowledge and credentials, Burke could only get the deputy and his partner to believe he was just pretending to be an FBI agent. It's safe to say these officers weren't exactly the sharpest tools in the shed.
Said he's a hacker too. But yeah, that right there. Do they rot those there?
No.
Looks like an eBay one or something. I worked at, he recognized me when I would do like gang presentations at Harris, stuff like that. Tried to drop that one on me, but I was like, no man, you're still not. I mean, this is no good. I mean, he's got the lights, he's even got a horn, yep. And then he's got and then how does he know about all the the safe streets, FBI, how does he know all that stuff? Like,
he's an impersonator, so he wants to sound legit.
Yep.
This is probably worked for him.
Yep. Oh yeah. I think so.
With worked for him. With the red and blues. We're gonna take that shit out of there though.
Yep.
It's gone.
The NRS says we can.
That's evidence.
Break it to take it, whatever we need. So, and he says there's also a code or whatever. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna book that in. It's gonna have something else in there. Move this over here. Now I'm gonna pop the trunk.
Oh, wow.
wonder what this is.
That's a vest.
Dude, where did I lose my... Dude. I changed my uniform, moved some stuff around.
He's got a vest back.
He got his ID card? He's got a vest back here?
Yeah.
What the? I've been looking.
Fugitive recovery.
Yeah, I'll shoot you his ID. He's got a fugitive recovery agent jacket. Wow. No, he's got ready. Okay, cool. All right. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff, Brandon.
Yeah.
This guy's out up to no good.
It wasn't until much later, after an unlawful search and an illegal arrest, these cops finally had enough to charge Iaguanov for police impersonation. It wasn't until late that they realized who they were dealing with. Ianov wasn't just an undercover FBI agent. He was a U.S. Secret Service agent, an FBI task force officer, and a special duty U.S. Marshal. He was in Nevada on an urgent mission, looking into a child trafficking ring with ties to public officials. With his high-level security clearance, the case and its fallout remained under tight wraps. But one thing's for sure, he wouldn't have let those officers off the hook so easily. Arrogance, it seems, has its price. And for these officers, it wasn't just about bending the rules, but breaking them outright.